Shalom, shalom, Akim. I want to start by giving all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. And I want to get into a quick lesson. All right, and this lesson is called, I want to call this lesson, In Order to Lead, You Must Become. All right, or in order to be a leader, you must become. All right, and that's a beautiful quote. I heard while listening to this speaker on a YouTube video, but more so over, not even just listen to what he said, but I actually meditated on that quote, man. In order to lead, you must become. So every brother in this walk, our goal is to ultimately become leaders, of the Lord's flock, because there's always going to be brothers younger than you, always going to become brothers coming in after you, and you're going to have to lead. You're going to have to lead those brothers, or show those brothers, the right way to live according to the Lord Yahweh Mashiach, all right, according to the scriptures, according to the way the Lord lived, so you must become first, man. All right, you must become, diligent. You must become, faithful. Become a man of endurance. Become a man to be able, so brothers can follow you. All right. Now, I'm gonna get straight into it. This is 1 Timothy, chapter 4, and I want to get verse 11. I'm gonna get this whole thing in the NLT, man, because it's beautiful in the NLT. It's good in the KJV too, but for the sake of time, I'm just gonna read the NLT instead of just going back and forth. But it says, 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 11, it says, "Teach these things and insist that everyone learn them." All right. Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say. All right, so teach these things and insist that everyone learn them. All right, so when we come to this walk, we must teach. We must become teachers. We must become prophets. And prophets teach. Prophets prophesy. And that's what you got to do. You got to teach how to be as a man of the Lord. How to be, even for the woman. You got to teach a woman, how to be as a woman. All right, if that be your woman. Your own woman, your wife, your children, you got to teach, all right? And that's just how it is as a man of the Lord. You must lead, through teaching, all right? And it says, and insist that everyone learn them. Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young, all right? So don't let anyone think less of you because you're young, all right? And a lot of brothers came into this truth young, all right? Because the Lord says, I have chosen the foolish of this world to confound the wise. So, a lot of brothers came in this thing young and foolish, man. All right. The Lord is dealing with the young, Jake, man. All right. Even the elders, they came into this truth young, So the Lord have chosen the foolish of this world, the young and foolish, to confound, the older and the wise. All right. So don't let nobody just, despise you or think less of you just because you're young, bro. So there's a lot of brothers in this thing that's young, and what this truth do is it teaches you how to be a man. And not just any man, but the man of the Lord. It teaches you how to lead. It teaches you how to, it allows you to grow and mature a lot faster. All right? Now, it says, be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in love, or in your love, your faith, and your purity. All right, so be an example. All right, and to be able to be an example, you must become. All right, you must become all these things first, so other brothers, younger brothers, followers, they see you and they're like, this man became, a great man of the Lord. I want to be like that. I want to follow after his ways, man. Just like how we follow out the Lord Yahweh Shai ways when he walked upon this earth. All right, that's our ultimate example, our ultimate goal. Even every brother that that's in this faith, that is our biggest example right there that we try to strive to. All right, knowing that we can't perfect that, but we try. All right, and it's the same thing with younger brothers, man. Younger brothers come to this thing, they look at older brothers and they see how that brother became, or has become all the things that these scriptures talk about, man. You got great spiritual characteristics, attributes, whether it be having, being very knowledgeable, having a lot of faith, having a lot of understanding, being, very wise, So you must become Akim for the believers, the younger believers that come into this faith. It says, until I get there, focus on reading scriptures to the church, encouraging the believers and teaching them. And that's what we're doing, man. Until the Lord get here, Lord get back, we focus on reading the scriptures, prophesying, teaching, all right, becoming those leaders, for the younger believers, all right, to lead them, all right, teaching them, all right, as we wait upon the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, we go out and feed the Lord's flock. All right, we do videos, do lessons, feeding the Lord's flock. And this is what we do until the Lord comes back. All right? And that's how you got to be in this truth, man. All right? Continue to feed the Lord's flock. Continue to read. Continue to, abide by the scriptures, man, in this truth. All right? Until the Lord gets there. All right? It says, until I get there, focus on reading the scriptures to the church, encouraging the believers, man. Continue to exhort brothers, man. Tell the brothers, hey, man, y'all got to keep going, bro. Be diligent. Get on your watchtowers, man. The Lord's on his way. All right? You got sometimes you got to remind them younger brothers, bro. Sometimes you got to get on the younger brother's ass, man. And that's what makes those brothers respect you more, because it's like, okay, he's on it. He's telling me to get on it. And I see how he's walking in his faith. I want to be like that, man. So brothers want to get on it. Brothers want to do more. Brothers are encouraged, all right, to continue to do more, man. All right. It says, do not neglect the spiritual gift you received through the prophecy spoken over you when the elders of the church laid their hands on you. All right. So don't neglect those spiritual gifts, man. All right. That is in you, man. And that spiritual gift is his truth, is his knowledge, to be able to teach, to be able to, abide in the Lord's truth. That's the spiritual gift, man. This gospel. Lord has gifted us with that knowledge, man. Not everybody has. Very, very, very few has, man. All right. 0.00001% has, man. All right. It says, give your complete attention to these matters. Throw yourself into your task so that everyone will see your progress. Throw yourself into those tasks, man. As a leader, as a man of the Lord, you must throw yourself into these tasks, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be, shivered up to go and perform, man. We must perform for the Lord, bro. We must perform every day for the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And that's how these younger brothers will look at you and they'll be like, okay, this brother's performing. He had to become this. All right? I respect this brother, man. I admire this brother. They have that respect for you. Whereas like, okay, I look up to this brother. He's a great example. I want to be like that for the Lord, man. So I can continue to serve the Lord, man. And that's why I said, I'm bring that back, because that was that's a beautiful part of these scriptures. It says, give your complete attention to these matters. All right? Give your complete attention to these matters, meaning this truth, this knowledge, this understanding. Give that your complete attention, man. Knowing that there's going to be a lot of times where you're going to have to challenge yourself, bro, in this truth. Or the Lord's going to challenge you in this truth. Challenge your faith. Challenge your wisdom, your knowledge, your understanding. And that's not even just in this truth, but you're going to be challenged in life as well, man. All right? And you must become and you must perform. And everyone will see your progress, man. But in this truth, it means that much more. It's a lot more better. All right? everyone's gonna see your progress, man. You know, and you got this. Brothers go to the gym. Work out. All right, you're dedicated. You got that not even just motivation, discipline. You got that discipline to continue to go. All right. That profiteth, good, profit a little, but this truth, bro, this knowledge, this understanding, that profiteth more. That's what profit you that much more in this truth, bro. All right, and that's what it gets actually up here. I'm going to bring this out real quick and just go right back. It says, 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 8. NLT version, it says, physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better, promising benefits in this life and in the life to come. All right. So, this physical training is good, man. It's straight. It profiteth. But training for godliness is much better, man. That's where you truly grow at. That profiteth, and it gives you promising benefits in this life and even the life to come. Giving you wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Where people can even just look at you and be like, oh, this guy's on a different radiance. This guy's on a different radiance of vibration. This guy has a different type of aura on him. That's a new word too. Aura, man. All right, brothers in this truth that have this knowledge, have this understanding, you have a different aura towards you, bro, that people gravitate to. And if they don't gravitate to it, they end up hating you for it. All right, because they can't comprehend it. So you have that aura, man, that people can't, you come around. And imagine how much more being a leader, performing, your progress is being seen. All right. Now let me get back down here, Salakia. I didn't want to take it off course, but I had to get that one out real quick. It says, verse 15, give your complete attention to these matters, this truth, this knowledge, this understanding. Give your complete attention to it. What's up, brother? Give your complete attention to it, man. All right. Throw yourself into your tasks so that everyone will see your progress. As a man, you gotta throw yourself into those tasks, bro. You can't be scared or shivered up or nervous. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do this or I want to, You gotta be, to be brave, man. To be brave, it means to fear or be scared to do it, but you still do it. All right. You're not brave if you're just doing something that you're not scared to do. You're just doing it. It's easy. But when you're scared to do it, it's a lot more harder because you're like, bro, I don't know, man. This might not give me a promising, complete good end. But I'm gonna hurry up and finish this off right here so I can go back into work. It says, keep a close watch on how you live and on your teaching. Stay true to what is right for the sake of your own salvation and the salvation of those who hear you. All right, so keep a close watch on how you live, man, on your teachings, how you prophesy, how you preach. Keep a close watch to that, man. Continue to grow with that. All right, it says stay true to what is right for the sake of your own salvation. So stay true to what is right for your sake, for your own salvation, for you being saved, so you can be saved, man, and the ones that hear you. All right, so you got to be on it, man. We got to be on it, bro. So, hey, man, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect and the ones getting in. I could go 30 more minutes, man, but, for the sake of time, I'm going to end it off here. I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushua Bahashim Kakadash. Shalom, Akim.